Hey everybody, it's Bria from Obsessed with Life. Today is going to be very brief. As you can see, this is a week later, but this is how my hair turned out. Um, I would advise anybody who wants to do their yarn twist or braids without burning the tips to do them longer than I did, because it was so hard to actually dip and seal the tips that they've been coming out all week. Except for the green ones. The green ones are like on point, but they're also longer than the rest of them for the most part. Like they're they're longer, so they were easier to dip. I sealed the ends pretty well on the green ones. But anyway, if you haven't seen part one or part two, make sure you check that out before you continue the video. But basically, I'm just gonna show you all how I installed them, how I did the green ones as well as the black ones, and then give you a few tips um, on yarn twist. Give you a few tips on yarn twist. So the first tip I have is to use acrylic yarn. Don't use cotton or anything else, because it'll start tangling into your hair um, a lot faster than acrylic will. Acrylic is synthetic, and other fibers aren't necessarily synthetic. Not the ones that I know are offered in yarn in my area. So definitely use acrylic. Make them long enough to seal if you're going to do it without burning it. It's perfectly fine to burn it. You see in my first video that I had some in previously that I burnt the tips on. So it's perfectly fine. They still look good. It's just a preference. Some people would prefer to have them like this, and some people would prefer to have them burnt on the tips, or just not have to go through the struggle of dipping them and stuff like that. Um, and my last tip would be to wrap your hair at night. And I know that's an obvious tip, but y'all, I do not wrap my hair, and I don't sleep on satin pillowcases. I don't even know what happened to my satin pillowcases. So definitely make sure you wrap your hair at night. That will preserve it longer. It probably wouldn't have been falling out as bad if I had to wrap my hair at night. But I really didn't plan on keeping them in more than a week, so I will be taking them out after this video. And that is pretty much it. I don't have much else to say. I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed doing these twists. And I thank you all for watching. Just make sure you share, like, subscribe, hit the bell when you subscribe, and enjoy the install portion of the video. And I will see you guys in the next one.